What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to move on to Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive Edition. We already did GTA 3 Definitive Edition. It did alright. I still had to do my own little custom touches to get playable FPS, but still. So, I figured today, we'll do the same thing we did with the last time, or the last game. We'll just do 1080p, 1440p on the laptop, then we'll hop on over to my secondary computer and then finish off on my primary or main computer, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll move on to San Andreas, which is one of my favorite Grand Theft Autos of all time. That and 5 are, it's hard for them to get first place for me there. They're both so good in their own rights. But anyway, why don't we now hook this guy up to the capture computer and we'll look at some settings real quick. We'll try to play the game maxed out. It probably won't work, much like GTA 3 Definitive Edition didn't. And if that's the case, we'll just go through all the different settings and then at the end, we'll do my settings with a little camera gameplay at the end. So let's hop on into it, shall we?
Well, all right, we're gonna start off on high and work our way down because it's probably not gonna work just like it didn't in 3, but hey, it's a different game, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. So let's just scroll through real quick and check out all the settings and then we'll hop on into the game. And there we go. Just reached the bottom, so let's go jump right into the game like I said. Well, all right, let's start off with a little high gameplay here at the very beginning of the game, basically. It wants me to go all the way over there. Well, I guess I should probably just run back and take that guy's car he left here. It's probably the whole point of him leaving it there.
As I show you now, it's Flash FM.
65 better close the door. There we go.
Something missing?
But yeah, so far already. Dropped down to 39, so we're not at a constant 60 at all.
One-stop shop for people who know underwear should be worn on the outside.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather event. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands.
There we go. We've gotten to Ocean View.
More updates soon.
To the science of...
Alright, is there anything, like, around here? Like, secret? Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game, but I could have sworn this game had, like, secret packages and shit. So I just want to go back to the back here and see. Nope, and you can't go in that way either. I figured I could also maybe go in that way, but nope. It's a one-entrance kind of place.
Give me some money.
Alright, well, let's go on in, shall we? So that's where we save over there. Well, at least inside we get shit tons of FPS. Not so much on the outside, though. That's a lot of drugs.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy! Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me!
Well, now to medium. So, let's look at the settings again here to see what it all changed. And there we are. That is the bottom, so it's time to get back into the game. Well, here we go on some medium now, so let's just go to our next destination, I suppose. I guess we should go to the big L. At least that's where I'm gonna go anyway. So, down the street we will go.
Flash
Whoa.
FM, if it's number one, you're gonna hear it all day,
I got
baby.
involved in a police chase there. Got hit head on, shit. Twice. Although that one wasn't a police chase, and at least I fucked that guy's car up real good.
For sure.
I don't have any doors. Oh wait, no, I still have one on my side, I think.
Never get old. Here's one for the high school prom. Gag me with this.
Alright, let's go over here and see what our mission is.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up.
We're gonna
sit
do
down,
some shit.
Relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine. And then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you,
happen.
shut up. I'll go myself.
We're going ourselves.
Whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
All right, well, looks like we have to go and find some new duds.
Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
All right, to the clothes store. All right, let's go get some new clothes. Now for the low preset here. We'll go check out what it changed real quick, and then we'll go get a little gameplay. And then after this, we'll go and do my settings. Or at least that's the plan. All right, we've reached the bottom, so now let's go back into the game and see how it does now. Well, now let's get ourselves some low gameplay in before we get to my gameplay. Now, it at least seems to be getting some pretty high FPS, so that's at least good. Still lots of stutters and whatnot in the frame time, though.
Look at me go.
Oops.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42!
Just the five of us.
All right, let's go to this
After a
yacht.
mix-up with the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came
Here,
home
number 2. All right, man, there's definitely a party here.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Davis!
Daughter, eh?
Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon
Congressman,
Star,
eh?
Candy Sykes.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
Mama.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong? In Thailand, let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping
Chatty
sweat
trio.
gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards
Man,
and
there are a lot of
pseudo-intellectual film
big-ass
director Steve
boys.
Scott.
Throw some
passion with the Nipco invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel,
No,
your
I
party's
don't really want to see
a
it either.
triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo.
All right.
How do we find you?
Now let's go ahead and try out some of my settings here. So let's go through them real quick before we get into the game. All right, now let's go back in and see how my settings fare. Well, now let's get some of my gameplay in here with a screen before hopping over to camera.
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, and this is Emotion.
Even with my settings, there's still some weird frame time spikes here and there.
I feel all lonely, a man on the
But
outside.
at least we stay above 60 FPS the whole time.
Fernando,
So.
you like to talk a lot, so I get a well-paid job on the radio and begin to make my name as a successful DJ.
That was easy.
Now I'm not so lonely, but I...
See you around, handsome.
And so I always have a... I'm sure you will. I've been waiting is next.
All right, mission passed. Got $100. That's right. Yeah, see what I mean? It still has little stutters here and there like that. All right. So what is next? I guess I should go to the L now? That's the only thing I really see on the map. Let's see, I think I can turn here. Man, motorcycles don't have the best brakes in this game. Alright, I believe down this alleyway, and we are here. There we go, we'll park next to this little scooter thing. Alright, so let's see what the next mission beholds.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think.
From the streets.
Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway,
Paul,
he's got
you
his
say.
nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
All right, I guess we're going
Take
to
it
the
easy now.
Malibu. Okay, and let's also move to camera. All right, guys, why don't we now get a little camera gameplay in here? Well. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! It only hurt a little bit. It says but a flesh wound. See, I only am down to 97, so I'm fine. I mean, who can't hit a car like that, get plugged into a fucking palm tree and not break in half, you know? That's normal. Motorcycles are dangerous. Alright, we've made it to our destination, so what are we doing?
I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know what? Looking for some English guy. Ken Paul.
Some English
Paul,
guy.
mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out.
The governor.
Whatever you want, I'll get you, Bill. Don't you worry about a thing, mate. You're lost, honey. Wait. You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. It's another drink, bruv.
Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who builds that kitchen of Hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
Yeah, big talk when the person's walking away and can't hear what you're saying. Hell yes. Now that was peak programming. Fuck yeah.
But no, this game doesn't seem to be the most optimized either. I feel like they didn't really try very hard on this. Which is a shame, because all these games are like super classics.
Tony, right here on flat.
What's up with you, man? Gotta go beat up Chef Boyardee.
You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick.
Stomp him in the nuts. Alright, now I got the cell phone.
Oh, way to go, tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty. You want some too? Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white label. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me. This way.
Oh, I'm driving. Whoops. Hell yeah.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Oh, turned in a little too early there. Alright. Alright. So, we can go and get ourselves some weaponry. Alright. Oh, now I'm supposed to drive back. Well, we can do that. Well, alright. We have made it back.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tyler.
He's gonna be watching me, alright. And that's another mission passed. And it seems like my settings are doing alright. It's still not flawless in the frame times by any means, but at least we're not dropping into the 40s and 30s anymore. Anyway, though, I think that's plenty of camera-recorded gameplay, so why don't we go wrap this video on up now? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive Edition, at least at 1080p anyway, and it didn't do so great on the presets except for low, but it did pretty damn good on mine, except for just like 3, it had some frame time issues where the frame times kind of go all over the place, but they did not try very hard on this game. I feel like, unfortunately, these games so far, at least in my opinion, feel mostly like a cash grab, just being honest. Like, I feel like most people could just have the old school games, get some mods, and make them look just as good, if not better than this looks, and just save yourself some money, to be honest. Unless you like all the other stuff they did, like the auto-saving and all that shit, I don't think that the original games had that. Could be wrong, it's just been a long time since I played them. I think those were all PlayStation 2 games, if I recall. So yeah, been quite a minute. Still have my PS2, still have all my PlayStations except my PS4. I let Danielle have that because when she moved out, hers was about dead. So I was like, well, I got a PS5 now, so here, take it. No big deal. Most of your stuff, you got more game saves on it than I do now, so it's almost more like your damn PlayStation, you know? But anyway, Anyway, why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up so I can move on to 1440p. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. So, until the next video, peace out, guys.